AEW Full Gear delivered a seismic shift in Newark as Samoa Joe brutally dethroned Hangman Adam Page to capture the AEW World Championship in a steel cage bloodbath. The main event stunned everyone when Joe, aided by the Ops and a newly heel Hook, demolished the champion with a devastating muscle buster directly onto the title belt for the pinfall victory. What made this loss particularly shocking was how relatively easily Page went down compared to the war he endured to win the title from Jon Moxley back in July. The commentary team tried explaining this by highlighting all the accumulated damage Page has absorbed during his reign, but it still felt abrupt for such a violent encounter. However, the bigger story emerged immediately after the match, when Swerve Strickland made his stunning return, standing side by side with his forever rival Hangman. The enemy of my enemy becomes your friend, and this alliance promises absolute chaos moving forward. Strickland's presentation was absolutely incredible. His injury timing was unfortunate, but he genuinely feels like the missing puzzle piece AEW desperately needed. This was one of those rare returns that delivered genuine chills, usually reserved for massive debuts. Strickland has been pure money throughout his entire run, and his re-injection into the world title picture needs to culminate with another championship reign sooner rather than later. Kris Statlander retained her AEW Women's World Championship against Mercedes Moné in what was arguably the match of the night. Statlander hit the night fever to stun her rival and keep the belt, continuing Moné's frustrating chase for the big gold despite her ever-growing collection of other championships. This victory gave Statlander the chance to finally overcome her old weakness on the biggest possible stage, defending her unlikely throne with authority. The match was absolutely awesome, but suffered slightly from its co-main event placement, feeling shorter than it deserved. Based on the intensity and unfinished business, this clearly won't be their last collision. The tag team division took center stage when FTR ended Brodido's dominant AEW World Tag Team Championship run in an absolute certified classic. Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler proved once again why they're considered all-time greats, while Bandito and Brody King showcased the perfect blend of athletic power and high-flying lucha brilliance. If you haven't watched this match yet, stop everything and go watch it immediately. These teams were entirely set up to succeed with their unique dynamic, and they delivered beyond expectations. Ricochet became the inaugural AEW National Champion by outlasting everyone in the Casino Gauntlet match. His ongoing feud with the Hurt Syndicate appears far from finished, but that match delivered exactly the chaotic fun these gauntlets always provide. Mark Briscoe defeated Kyle Fletcher to capture the TNT Championship in their no disqualification battle, avoiding the fate of joining the Hurt Syndicate had he lost. The stakes made every moment matter. Full Gear was pivotal for long-term storytelling progression. AEW's pay-per-views have set the bar so impossibly high that anything less than pure brilliance feels like a slight letdown, and that's the honest feeling here. But make no mistake, this was still a great time with crucial developments for the company's future direction.